Okay, students, now we will discuss about views of a table. You can work on a table in two views, design view and data sheet view. Design view. In design view of the table, you can enter the field names, their data types and description. The design view is divided into two parts. Field grid pane. In this pane, you can define the field names, their data types and description. Field properties pane. This section is used to set properties for the field defined in the table. Data sheet view. Data sheet view is used to enter data in a table. When you double-click the table name in the navigation pane, it opens the table in the data sheet view. Switching between views. Microsoft Access allows you to switch from one view to another by following either of the two options. Click on the View option in the Views group on the Home tab to change the desired view. Or click on the Design View or Data Sheet View buttons at the right corner of the status bar. Students, let us know more that you can also create a table by selecting the Table Design option in the Tables group. A new table opens in the Design view. Okay, students, let us now learn how to create a table. A table can be created in various ways. They are creating tables in Design view, creating tables by using templates, creating tables in Data Sheet view. In this chapter, you will learn how to create a table in the Design view. This view lets you design the structure of a table by specifying the field names, data types, and their properties. Follow the given steps to create a table. In Database window, click on the Create tab and select the Table option in the Tables group. A new table will be created in the database. Click on the View button, drop-down arrow in the Views group and choose Design View from the drop-down menu. The Save As dialog box appears. Define the table name and click on OK button. A blank table will open in the Design view displaying the three columns named Field Name, Data Type and Description. A new tab named Design appears in the ribbon. Access automatically creates a primary key and assigns it a field name, ID and the data type auto number. You will notice that a key symbol appears next to the field. Enter the name for other fields in the Field Name column. Press the Tab key to move the Data Type column. By default, text appears in the Data Type column. Click on the drop-down arrow that appears when you click in the Data Type field. Select the desired data type from the displayed list. Press the Tab key to move to the Description column. In this column, you can give any comments related to the field. This is an optional step. Press the Tab key again and the cursor will move to the Field Name column in the next row. Repeat this process until you create all the required fields of a table and set their properties. Let us take a quick view. Press Ctrl+W to save the changes and close the table. Students, note that a field name can have up to 64 characters including space. Student, note that the fields can be added or deleted later on in a table by opening the table in Design view. On the Design tab, select the Insert Rows option in the Tools group. A new blank row will be inserted at the selected position. Define the name, data type, and properties for the new field. To delete any row, select the row and click on the Design tab. Then go to Tools group, then go to Delete Rows button. Okay, students, note that the field property is an attribute that defines the field's appearance or behavior within a database. Primary key. A primary key is a check on the table that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It does not contain any duplicate data. A table can have only one primary key. Access uses the primary key to relate the table's record to those in another table. Let's understand it with the example of student table. As we all know that Each student in a class has a unique roll number, which cannot be assigned to any other student. Hence, roll number can be defined as a primary key to uniquely identify each record. Alright, can you tell me the importance of primary key? Alright, now we will learn how to set a primary key. To set the primary key, follow the steps given below. In Design View, click on the field that you want to set as the primary key. The selected field will be highlighted. Click on the primary key button present on the Design tab, or right-click on the field and select Primary Key option from the context menu. The field will be set as the primary key indicated by a small key in the field selector column. Click on the Close button on the table window. Access prompts a message window reminding us to save changes. Click on the Yes button to save the changes. Table will be closed. Let me share a tip with you. The primary key is a toggle key. To remove the primary key property from a field, select that field and click on the primary key button. Alright students, now let me tell you how to enter data in a table. After finalizing structure of a table in Design View, if you want to enter data in it, you need to open it in the Data Sheet view. Follow these steps to open the table in the Data Sheet view and enter data in it. Select the table name which you want to open in the navigation pane. Double-click on the table. The table will open and it will look like an Excel spreadsheet displaying all the fields defined in the structure. Apart from fields, you will also find a blank row with an asterisk symbol. Type the data in the appropriate fields. Press either the Enter or Tab key to move to the next field. When the data is entered in a row, a new blank row will appear automatically. You can insert any number of records in a table. You can view the record numbers at the bottom of the screen in the Record navigation bar. Let me share a tip now. Press the Shift plus Tab key to move to the previous field. If you press the Tab key on the last field, the cursor automatically jumps to the next row. You can also find any record in the currently open table by searching it using the Record search box. Place the cursor in the search box in the Record navigation bar. Type a word that appears in the record you would like to find and press Enter. To view additional records that match your search, press Enter again. Now we will discuss about adding records. To add a new record, you can add a new record to a table in 3 ways. Select the New command on the Home tab in the Records group, or click on the New blank record button on the Record navigation bar at the bottom of the Access window, or simply start typing in the row below the last added record. To save a record, select the Home tab and locate the Records group. Click on the Save command. Students know the fact to go to a specific record in Datasheet view, press Alt plus F5 key. The cursor will appear in the current record box. Type the record number and press the Enter key. Let me explain you about editing records in a table. After entering data in a table, sometimes it is required to make changes in the database. This can be done in various ways. To edit a record directly, scroll through the records or use the Record navigation buttons to find the record to edit. Double-click the cell where you want to make changes. Type the information into the field. A pencil icon appears to indicate the edit mode. Click outside the record to apply the change. Adding and deleting a field. Open a table in Database View. Right-click on the field name where you want to insert a field. The context menu appears. Select the Insert Field option. The new field named as Field 1 will be inserted before the selected field. To delete a field, follow the steps given below. Select the field by clicking on the field name and press the Delete key, or right-click on the field name and select the Delete Field option from the context menu. A dialog box appears asking for your confirmation. Click Yes to confirm the deletion. Click No if you want to cancel the deletion. Students note that likewise, by right-clicking on a particular field name, you can hide or unhide the field. Students, let us take a quick view. To rename a field, double-click on it and type a new name for it. Moving a field. Open the table in Datasheet view, select the field header, drag and drop the field to the desired location. While dragging, you will find a dark line appearing between the fields. This indicates the position where the field will be placed. As you release the mouse button, the selected field will be placed at the new location. We will discuss about sorting data within a table. We can sort data within a table with respect to a particular field either in an ascending or descending order. To sort the data, follow the steps given below. Select the field that you wish to sort. Click on the drop-down arrow next to the right of the field. Select either Sort Smallest to Largest or Sort Largest to Smallest option from the drop-down list. Observe the change in the database. Okay students, now let me give you some important tips. The sort buttons ascending or descending on the Home tab is another way to sort the data. To clear your sort, click on the Remove Sort command on the Home tab in the Sort and Filter group. Alright students, now we will discuss about closing Access application. After finishing the work in Access, click on the Close Database option in the File tab to close the current database. To close Microsoft Access application, click on the File, then go to Exit option. Okay students, now let me give you a tip. It is advisable to mention a short file name that relates to the information you store in your database. Okay, now we will learn how to open an existing database. Start Microsoft Access 2010. Select the Open option from the File menu. Select the desired file from the Open dialog box and click on Open button. The selected database will be opened. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. A database is an organized way of storing information quickly and efficiently. Databases are categorized as flat file database and relational database. DBMS stands for Database Management System. It is an application software which is used to create, modify and extract data from a database. It manages and organizes the records in the form of tables. Microsoft Access is the most popular and powerful RDBMS used to organize and manipulate data. A table is a database object which is used to store information in an organized manner. A field is a named unit of information. It stores one type of information about all the objects or items. A data type determines the type of values that can be stored under it. A field property is an attribute that defines the field's appearance or behavior within a database. You can work on a table in two views, Design View and Datasheet View. In Design View of table, you can enter the field names, their data types and description. Datasheet View is used to enter data in a table. A primary key is a sort of check on the table that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It does not contain any duplicate data. Sorting can be done within a table with respect to a particular field either in an ascending or descending order.